Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Kelly. Hi if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Q&A. So I asked you guys over on my Instagram, which is just that Kellyprepster, on my stories as like a little question. If you had any questions for the back to school season, because I feel like there has been a lot of questions for back to school, and I figured since we're doing a back to school series on my channel, it'd be the perfect time to film this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you guys do. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I am doing daily videos for the month of August, which I'm super excited about. So you definitely don't want to miss one, but let's just get started. The first question is, what was your favorite backpack to use during school? So this is a really good question. So I remember like back in middle school, early high school, I had a LL Bean backpack. It was like one of those classic iconic LL Bean bags. I had it in lime green, and then I also had one in like a light blue color. I think they're pretty inexpensive too. I think they're around like 60 bucks, maybe a little less than that. I really liked it. It was definitely big enough to hold all my textbooks, which was really helpful, and they were just so bright and cheerful, like colors and everything. And then during high school, I switched over to a North Face Jetster, I think that's what it's called. I got it monogrammed at my local mall, which was really fun. It's just like a little added pop, because if it's not moving, monogram it. I really love that backpack. It has a laptop sleeve in it. I use it when I travel. It's just like a great bag. It's a little bit more pricey. I think it's around $100. So I had a backpack from Madeline. I will have that link down below for you guys, because I am actually collabing with them for this back to school season, which is super exciting. She has these super cute backpacks that are super preppy, so I'm definitely going to be filming a what's in my backpack for you guys with that bag. And then I also love using like tote bags, because I am a big purse person. I love bringing a bag around with me, so if I have a tote that fits all my school supplies, I will do that as well, especially in the spring season, because I'm like so tired of a backpack by then. Those are my favorites that I've had. The next question is, are you in college? Yes, I am. What is your best study tip? So honestly, I feel like everyone kind of studies and learns things differently. For me, I have to like read it, say it out loud, and write it down, which can be very time consuming, but I really know what I'm talking about if I do that. So say like we have something in our textbook we have to read and like have a test on it or something. So like I'll read the whole chapter, then I will take notes on it. So I'm writing it down, and then I will read my notes or the chapter pages out loud, and it just like sticks in my head. But it does take a while, again, because I'm doing all three of those, but it really helps me study. So I'm curious if you guys have any other study tips. Be sure to share them in the comments. Favorite back to school jewelry piece? Okay, so I love jewelry. You guys know this. I always have my arm candy stack. I love having a watch during school, because sometimes you can't pull out your phone. It's just kind of nice to like be aware of what time it is and kind of like stay on schedule that way. But I also love having my little Kelly necklace that says Kelly. I love wearing that, especially like on first days and when I'm meeting people, because it's like a really easy little thing to help people remember your name, which I know some people probably don't even notice. When I talk to people, I like look at them and I like look at their necklace and everything, where I kind of feel like sometimes people, if they see the Kelly necklace, it's like easy for them to remember my name. That's just like something I do. The next question is how to handle the workload. So I think, again, everyone kind of does this differently. For me, it's all about planning and time management. So like I like to look ahead and like use my planner and write down when things are due and kind of like when am I going to do this. And then time management, I'll be like, okay, this is going to take me 30 minutes. I'm going to do this at this time. Like back in high school, some of my friends would have sports right after school, and they would do their homework when they get home at like 9 or 10. And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't do homework that late. So I would come home and do my homework right away, and then go hang out with friends, or like do my homework during study hall if I could. But it just kind of depends on your schedule and when it would work best for you. How do you go about making friends? I think this is another very personal thing, because it depends on your personality. I used to be very shy and quiet, so like when I'd meet people, it'd kind of be like they would come up to me and I'd like slowly start talking to them, and then once we would become friends, I'd be really comfortable and could talk like nonstop like I am right now. I have honestly grown so much since then that like I'm that type of person that'll like go sit next to someone and be like, hi, I'm Kelly, or I'll see someone and be like, I really like your shoes, and then that kind of just starts that conversation. And then if you keep the conversation going and you guys have stuff in common, it's really easy to become friends. So those are like my tips. I always go with like a nice compliment, because everyone likes to be complimented, but you have to be genuine about it, or just like introduce yourself. I find that to be like super easy. Like you just go up and be like, hey, I'm Kelly, can I sit next to you, or something like that. You just kind of click. What's your favorite thing about going back to school? This is a good question. So my favorite thing is probably back to school shopping. I'm not gonna lie, I love getting like a new outfit for the first day of school. I think that's a lot of fun. I also love making all these back to school videos and content for you guys. I think that's really fun. So that's like one of the things I love about the back to school season, but also just like meeting new people. It's like a fresh start. The next question is how to be consistent with making a schedule. So I'm not gonna lie, this summer I literally have no schedule. It's kind of just like, I guess I'll wake up now, or I'm gonna stay up late this night, I'm going out, you know, like that kind of stuff. So I think that's gonna be really hard to adjust with school, and what I'm probably gonna do is like the week before school is kind of get used to waking up earlier, setting my alarm. And what I like to do is I will write down like my ideal morning routine or my ideal night routine and like write it down on a piece of paper so I see it every day, but then I also can like follow along with the steps and kind of get in the habit of how I want to do stuff every single day, if that makes sense. What was your favorite grade? Okay, I loved 2nd grade. I had the sweetest teacher, and like it was just like a fun year. Like you have recess, you're starting to really get into reading. Like it just was like such a happy little time. But like high school wise, I probably liked freshman year the best, which I feel like not a lot of people say that, but it was just like an easier year for me. How do you individualize strict uniform policies? I actually never had uniforms. I always wanted them because I felt like it would take the stress of having to pick your outfit out every single day, but I do know it's really hard to sometimes be yourself and express yourself with having uniforms. But my biggest tips with that is to do something fun with your hair. Use hair accessories, headbands, bows, that kind of stuff. Jewelry is really nice for spicing it up if you're allowed to wear it, because you can have earrings, necklaces, bracelets, rings. And then I know sometimes you're allowed to pick out your own shoes, so you can kind of pick out something that's unique to you. How do you keep focus in the school year? This is a really good question, and in high school my teachers taught me to set goals for myself. So at the beginning of the year I would set 3 goals, and every single month we would pull out those goals and look at them to see if we're still like on the right path to make those goals. So your goals can be as simple as show up every day, or it can be like get straight A's, and it's just kind of like each month when you look at it you're like, I'm not following through with my goals, and then you're kind of like, I need to get back on it. Or it'll be like, yes, I'm getting closer to my goals and I keep working hard towards it. But it kind of keeps like that motivation, because I feel like it's easy to start something and say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get straight A's this year, and then like a month in you're kind of like, oh, I forgot about that. Where when you look at it, you kind of keep getting reminded of what you want to do, and it helps you stay focused. The last question I want to answer for you guys is, what is my college major? What major am I pursuing? I finally decided on a major, and I just want to put out there as a little disclaimer, if you're a freshman, because technically I'm a freshman right now, just because I finally picked what program I want to do, it's totally normal not to know right away, and it's honestly okay to take your time figuring it out. It's not the end of the world if you end up switching what you want to do. It's totally normal. I ended up finding this program that I think is totally perfect for me, because I already am like so interested in it with Kellyprepster and stuff, but it is called electronic media. So basically it's website design, video editing, photography, and stuff like that. So it's like very like digital art, which I like to do with my blog, my Instagram photos, editing videos. So I just thought it was really fitting. I'm really excited about it. So that's what I'm currently doing. So I hope this answers a lot of your questions. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And if you guys already started school, or if you're starting school, I hope you guys have a wonderful school year. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button. We're doing daily videos this month, which is going to be super fun. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye guys!